So over here, you can see that I got a simple 3D scene, and let's say I want to share them out. So there are some publishing options we have besides rendering. So over here on the top right, you can find the share 3D scenes option. So if I were to click on it, you can see that there are some options right here. So the first one over here is snapshot as PNG. So if I were to click on save button right here, and on my desktop, if I just save this out right here, so I just replace the existing document, it saves the view right here as a snapshot. So it does not render out anything. It just saves the exact same shot right over there, whatever we see in the viewport right over here as PNG, as you can see. So what you can also do is, we don't have to render this out, but we can do like a render preview over here. So I have the render preview on, and you can see that there's a bit of a noise going on right over here. So if you're fine with this quality, you want to save it out immediately without re-rendering it, you can go over here, click on snapshot as PNG right over here, and I'm going to rename this as 2, as you can see, and save that out, and it'll be saved out over here. So you can see over here that has been saved out as a PNG file right over here, and whatever was there in the render preview is here right now. So you still can see the noise and everything else right over here, but that's something it is okay if that's okay for you, just like that. So there's other option as well over here, as you can see. So I can publish it as a 3D scene. So what I can do is, I can go over here, publish 3D scene over here, and I'm going to rename it as something like tube test, just like this. So I'm just going to rename this as tube test. I'm going to click on create a public link. So what it does is, it creates a public link through my Adobe account so that everyone can view it online. So it's preparing. Let's wait for a while. Now it's uploaded, and now it's publishing. Generating the link, and now you can see that there's the link right over here. So what you can do now is, it has already generated the link, so I can view it on web now. So let me just click on that. That'll open up my web browser right over here. So it's accessing the asset, the tube test, as you can see on the web over here. So it's loading the scene, as you can see. So this is a public link, so you can copy this and share it with anyone, as you can see. So this is a public link. This is actually interactive, as you can see, so I can move around, and you can share this with everyone, as you can see right over here. So you can go over here, you can reset out the view right over here, and then share it out with anyone online, just like that. And you can see that this is how cool it looks. It's interactive. You can zoom in, you can see the details and everything else over here. So that's another option you have. The other option you have is over here on the publish settings. Let's go back. That's the export selection. So you can select the model that you want. So you can select like both of the models as well. So if I were to go here, you can see that there's export selected models. So if I were to click on this, I can select the format I want to export this in. For example, if I want to export an OBJ right over here, I can export it out. Let's say I want to export it on my desktop as test file right over here. Let me just save it out. So it'll export an OBJ file of a 3D model right over there on my desktop. So it's exporting, and there you go. There's the OBJ file, as you can see right over here. So if I were to double click on it, my 3D viewer will open up, and there's the model, as you can see right over here, whereas the textures are saved over here and the OBJ are here. So you can import this in any 3D modeling application right over there, and then work around with this as well. So that's something as an option as well. The other option is export selected for arrow. So this is something that we're going to see in the next lesson. So these are the publishing and sharing options inside of Adobe Dimension. So hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.